How to Get Through Hard Times, Stoic Philosophy in Practice. Introduction. 1. Why Stoic philosophy is important in difficult moments. Life is unpredictable. Losing a job, relationship problems, financial struggles, illness, hard times happen to everyone. But why do some people break while others find the strength to move forward? The answer can be found in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism is not just a set of ideas. It's a way of life that helps us stay calm and courageous in the face of any adversity. The Stoics believed that it is not external circumstances that make us unhappy, but our attitude toward them. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. That is why Stoicism remains relevant today. We will break down 10 key principles that will help you survive any challenge. If you want to stop worrying about things beyond your control, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with friends. This will help not only you, but also those who need support right now. 2. The principle of accepting the inevitable. Stop fighting what you cannot control. The Stoics taught that our biggest mistake is trying to control what is beyond our power. Imagine you're stuck in the traffic, fired from a job, or betrayed by a friend. Will worrying change the situation? You suffer not from events themselves, but from your perception of them. Epictetus. Real life. Example. Imagine a person who loses their job. They can either get angry, complain, and blame fate, or they can accept the situation and focus on what is within their power, updating their resume, learning new skills, and looking for new opportunities. Practical advice. Separate everything that happens to you into 2 categories. What depends on you? Your thoughts, actions, and decisions. What does not depend on you? Other people, the weather, the economy. Focus only on the first. This will help you maintain inner balance. 3. Managing emotions. How not to be a slave to your feelings. When something bad happens, our first reaction is emotional. Anger, fear, panic. The Stoics argued that true freedom is the ability to control ourselves. He who is able to anger you gives power over himself to the one who made him angry. Seneca. Real-life example. Imagine someone insults you at work. You can either respond aggressively or remain calm. If you choose the latter, you remain in control of the situation. Practical advice? Use the stop technique. When you feel anger or panic, pause for 10 seconds. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, will this emotion help me right now? Recognize that emotions are temporary, but your actions are your choice. 4. Inner freedom. Staying strong despite circumstances. True freedom is not the absence of problems, but the ability to remain independent of the external world. A man is free when he fears neither death, pain, nor poverty. Epictetus. Real-life example. Viktor Frankl, a psychologist who survived a concentration camp, said that even in the most terrible conditions, a person can choose their reaction. Practical advice. Keep a freedom journal. Every day write down what is bothering you and ask yourself, can I control this? If not, let it go. 5. The wisdom of time. How not to get stuck in the past or fear the future. One of the biggest causes of suffering is regret about the past or fear of the future. The Stoics taught us to live in the present. The past is gone, the future is not here yet. The only thing we have is this moment. Marcus Aurelius. Real-life example. Many people struggle with divorce, business failures, or missed opportunities. But what truly matters is not what happened, but what you do now. Practical advice. Try the here and now practice. Whenever you find yourself regretting or worrying, tell yourself, now is the only thing I have. Take a deep breath and fully focus on the present. 6. How to use hardships for growth. Turning pain into strength. When life hits us hard, it seems unfair, but the Stoics saw difficulties differently. They viewed them as training for the mind and character. The obstacle in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Real-life example. Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychiatrist, survived the horrors of concentration camps. He lost his family, health, and freedom. But instead of breaking, he used this experience for growth. He realized, even in hell, a person can find meaning and control their reaction. When we can no longer change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. Practical advice. Rewrite your story. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, how can I grow from this? What is this situation teaching me? 7. Gratitude in dark times, a powerful Stoic tool. When everything seems to be going wrong, gratitude is the last thing on our minds. But the Stoics believe that it is precisely in difficult moments that we must find something to be thankful for. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor. Seneca. Practical advice. Try the 3 things of gratitude exercise. Each evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for, even if it's just, I can breathe. Over time, you'll start to see that even on bad days, there's something good. 8. Control your perception. Change the view. Change your life. The Stoics believe that it is not events that make us unhappy, but our attitude toward them. If something seems unbearable, change your opinion of it. Marcus Aurelius. Real-life example. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, lost his entire lab in a fire. Imagine, years of work burned down in hours. But instead of falling into depression, he said, all our mistakes have burned away. Thank God now we can start fresh. Thomas Edison. Practical advice. Whenever you face difficulty, ask yourself, what hidden benefit is in this? How can I use this to my advantage? 9. Forgiving yourself. How to stop self-blame. We often blame ourselves for mistakes, thinking we should have done better. But the Stoics taught that mistakes are part of the journey, not a reason for self-destruction. The person who blames others is ignorant. The person who blames themselves is on the path to wisdom. The person who blames no one has attained true knowledge. Epictetus. Practical advice. Replace self-criticism with self-support. Instead of, I failed, say, I learned. Write a letter to yourself, forgiving your mistakes as if you were a wise mentor. 10th conclusion, the philosophy of resilience. Hard times are inevitable, but we have a choice to let them break us or to use them for growth. Accept what you cannot change. Control your emotions. Look for opportunities in problems. Practice gratitude. Change your perception. Forgive yourself. Life is like a game. It's not about the cards you're dealt, but how you play them. Seneca. If this video was helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with friends. Someone might need this advice right now.